and I'll share it on OneDrive, so it'll come straight to your email, so you'll have a template, step 1, step 2. If you'll just go to your email, and when you click on your email, in the top right hand corner, that little waffle, you're going to have a little icon that says Sway.
It's on the right.
Yep. And so when it comes up, if you've never logged on to Sway, it should say Let's Get Started. So just click on that Get Started button. And then this is what you should have. Does everybody have that? Alright, so I'm just going to go through the steps, and guys, there are tens and thousands of different little twerks and little things that these little gadgets can do, but I just want to show you some of the cool ones. And if you scroll down, it'll say Get Inspired by Feature Sway. And here is one that a 7th grader did, okay? And so it's a red panda presentation, and I'm just going to go through quick, see how it automatically does that. And it just, look back at this again.
Ooh.
I know. I just love it how, I mean, you can just play with it and it can do all kinds of cool things. It'll get your text. And another thing that I love about Sway is that most of us already have PowerPoints that are done, and we don't want to try to reinvent the wheel. All we have to do is copy and paste in our text into here. So it makes life a lot easier. And the kids actually, there are multiple ways to do the scroll up and down on the text. I love how this will zoom in onto your picture. So if you're trying to show a diagram, if you're trying to do your daily grammar practice and you want to focus in on one part of the, and then it'll zoom back out. I love this. And then here's some more text features. You can put it on either side of your picture, however you would like. Here's some habitat destruction, some deforestation, Miss Stacy, for social studies. So this just shows you a little bit of what it can do. So how do we get started? All right, you should be back on this screen. And we just want to start with Create New. Now, the thing is about Sway is it's not PowerPoint. It's telling a story, okay? So as it goes through, the different terminology that they use is that this is your story, and then what you insert are your cards, okay? So just know that that's the way it is. All right, so we want to title our Sway. Is everybody there? That you got to... All right, so title it whatever you like. If you're doing something with deforestation, if you're doing something with grammar, Mr. Wilson, if you'll type in body systems, okay? So this is our title of our Sway. All right, so as we're doing our Sway, we want to get a background picture, okay? So click on background. It will automatically pull up some picture for you. If you don't like those, you can click up here in the search button and then type in whatever else you'd like. So you type in deforestation or body system right there. Okay, and then it'll tell you that it's looking for some suggestions. It takes just a minute because they'll have tons that'll pull up. Do y'all have some pictures that pulled up?
I just got some pictures.
You just got some pictures?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, once you get there, you can just take it and drag it over into that spot. It'll just automatically drag over. So once you click over it, just drag it over into there, okay? So I'm just going to pick the first one. What happened to it? Just drag it over into there. went back on.
What if you don't want that one, you decide you don't want that one?
Okay, there's gonna, once you get in there, there's a trash box, and you can just edit it and start back over. Or, there's a undo right here, Miss Stacy, just like your undo button,
I love that.
you can hit the undo and just go right back out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cool. That's why I'm in the picture.
Why is it not doing it here?
I don't mind taking forever.
Go to B, maybe.
Okay, very good. So here's some suggested resources. If you already have pictures in OneDrive, if you have some in Flickr or Bing, now it won't let you go to Google because this is a Microsoft product, but you can go to Bing search engine and look at all these pictures that pulled up. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull this one and it'll pull right into there. So, again, in the top left hand where it says suggested, there's gonna be a little drop down box. If you want to make a family storyline and you've got pictures saved to Flickr or Twitter or wherever you want to do it, you can just go to there and then pull them over. Alright, so here's our first title, here's our picture. What does it look like? So you just hit play. Oh, I'm like, I don't really like the way this is looking. Alright, so you go up here to this little click, oh no, this one right here, and you can change how it looks.
Which one did you?
What did you
It's this one right here. This is going to change your card. And then if you want to edit your card, you can just go back to the little pen and it'll edit it. Okay? Has everybody got the first card? It's okay. All right, you have. Okay, it's all right. So just hit the arrow back.
How do you go to this?
Go to insert.
Go to the
So there you are. So title your slide. And then here's, so you want to just do your items? So just check it. There it goes. Yeah, thank you. There you go. You're welcome.
All right.
Okay, has everybody got at least one? All right, so now we want to add, maybe you want to add a little information. Okay, so if you missed where I just went, if you click on this little plus right here, we want to add some text. Okay, we want to add some text. Well, I have tons of text already, information about body systems. Okay, so I may go to my OneDrive, back up here in the suggested, you click the little down button, and then all of your stuff that's saved on the OneDrive is going to come up. Guys, if you have not moved your stuff over to OneDrive, I highly, highly suggest you do it. Because you can get to this no matter where you are. And I should have listened to Miss Godfrey about 3 years ago when she was telling us to do this, because then my life would have been so much easier. Alright, so I've got one folder under body system. So let's see what I have. Say my circulatory system notes. Hit add. And now it's moving my file from the OneDrive into my story. And I didn't reinvent the wheel. I'm already using some of the stuff that I'm already using. Okay, so here's body systems. And then here's my circulatory system notes.
And that came in straight from your OneDrive.
It came straight from my OneDrive.
All right.
You can go back. These little arrow buttons in the bottom right-hand corner will let you move forward or move back. This button right here is your edit button. Okay, if you don't like this, just like any other place, here's a trash button. Get rid of it.
Where's the trash button?
In the top right-hand corner. So let's go back to my play. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm not really loving how that title looks. Okay, so I'm going to hit edit. The little pencil is your edit button. And at the top, this one right here, see, something happened to my image, so I need to fix that. See the little trash button? If you want to completely get rid of that entire slide, you can do that.
And to change the font?
Change the font. Go to design. Top button at the top where it says design, and it has some really cool stuff. The kids love just to play around and hit it to see what it would do. Just kind of similar to PowerPoint. Change the background. Let's see if it'll. That one, to put it in with a box on it. Let's see. This one will have a little A-B cap and some little scratchy things in the back. Yes, ma'am.
Could you show me again how you took it from the information that you had in OneDrive and moved it over to?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay, we are going back to cards. Okay, and cards again is just the term that they use. It goes hand in hand with like slides. If you're making a new slide in PowerPoint, cards will be what you're using. Okay, so if you're in cards, we want to insert a new card. Okay, you have to click on wherever you want it. You click on whichever one, hit a new one, and that green little box is a plus. Let's just say we're going to do text. Okay, so it says add some text. Then in the top left hand, it should say suggested. In the top left hand corner, it's got a little drop down arrow that says suggested.
OneDrive.
So you would click on that, and then you pick. Well, what if you've got something on here that you want? So instead of going, if you haven't moved everything, Thomas, see how I haven't moved everything over just yet? If you need to go to your device, it'll pull it up. Okay? Vocabulary choice board. Say I just want to drag and move it over. So to add, you click on where you are. Say you just want to add right up underneath it, then just click the green button. Okay? Do you want to add one with a picture? Oh, no, I don't want that. Do I want to add, do I need to upload from somewhere? Say planner. What does it do? Go back. And anytime you get stuck, that back arrow is just like anything else. You can it's your undo button. Let's see. A link, if you want to add a link, you can add a link in there, and then it'll just play. Let's see if there's anything else that.
Wow, this is really neat. How about if you want to share it?
Okay, perfect. Now this, if your kids are already signed up for Microsoft 365, if you already have them in, life is so easy, okay? All they have to do is go up here to where it says share, click on share, share with anyone with a link, public, you just pick or choose whatever, and you're going to copy it. And then they would go to their email. I don't want to pull my email up because there's stuff. So you go to their email, and then they would type in their email and hit send.
Okay.
So it's so easy. It actually will make it public, so it has a link to it. So if you want to put it on YouTube, if you want to put it on your web page, whatever you want to do, this right here will actually let you copy and paste it and send it to whoever.
It's really cool.
It is really cool. And it's really easy. Let me go back and show you, let's see. So once you have them, and here's another cool thing about Sway, is you don't have to save as you go. It automatically saves. So everything that I've been playing with to talk to you guys about are right here. Okay, so see more. Alright, so here, you can just click on it and it totally loads it up. So everything that you work on, let's hit play. Look at there. It really is cool. And that's in the focus point. And here, again, this is just where I was playing with them. So I wanted to put a video in.
Let's explore the scientific method, which at first might
So
seem
if you want to incorporate some from Khan Academy or a YouTube video or whatever you want to do,
and making progress,
all you have to do is slide it over.
and feeling good about.
Okay? Any questions? What can I help you with? It's really cool.
You were very thorough. I don't know if I have any questions.
Yes, ma'am.
Could you show us one your students have created?
I can. I'll have to go to my email. Is that
Well,
okay?
I don't want you to have to go to trouble, but maybe after your session, you could show us that.
I would love to. All right, any other questions?